Wernher von Braun, the man who invented the V2 rocket, the man who, invented this weapon of death that was obviously hit London a couple of times. He was the best rocket scientist in the world, but because he was a rocket scientist, okay, cool. You come to the United States. Oh, yeah, you're fine. Oh, you were just doing your rocket science, but we don't care that you were SS because we know you just needed the funding.
Yeah, and that should make people ask some questions. Like you're told that you went to go crush them, but then we
took them all. Everyone useful, was suddenly an American citizen. He's buried in the same graveyard as all the American war heroes and presidents, etc. And he's buried in a graveyard, I believe, in Washington D.C. alongside ex-presidents, war heroes, people who fought in the American Civil War. He's given a hero's burial, a hero's funeral, but he was an SS officer, quite literally. And all the photos of him in his SS uniform have been scrubbed from the internet. You can't find them on the internet. And it's like, well, why don't you just admit it? We don't care. He's been dead a long time. Why don't you just admit
because it's
what you did?
Becomes the seat of doubt.
Israel, the United States. Why don't you just admit what you did? It's not what you did. The people who did this are long dead. Why don't we just admit what actually happened and talk about real history and talk about what conversations were had and who was flown where and who was protected by who? Everyone's gone now. Everyone's gone. We're their great-grandchildren.
They're still mining that fake history to allow them to do things today.